YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Casino G Joe Boy Recipe, and you are back in the Trap Basement News Street Edition. Now, you should know that Dude 4 Extras is out, and we're gonna talk about it. You know, I don't bring up the dude Expo, and that boy 4 Extra said some things that if you a hood dude, a real hoodster, you know, ex-gangbanger and all that, you kind of know what 4 Extras is talking about, okay? I do. Now, he called that dude Expo a cheerleader. Now, have I ever called somebody that was banging my hood, claiming my hood, a cheerleader before? Yes, I have. And I think multiple of gang members or ex-gamers gangbangers have did that same thing. Okay? Now, who is the cheerleaders? It's the dudes that really didn't get put on your hood, but I think Expo really got put on, 40's. But it's dudes that really don't really put in no work, never really got seen on the set, never really did anything, but they be repping the hood the hardest, and they got clout. That's in my opinion, that's who the cheerleaders are. Now, if the dude's been putting in work, squabbling up, doing dirt, holding it down in the county, taking all fades, pushing the issue on the ops, you can't call that dude no cheerleader. Now, the dudes I didn't call cheerleaders that banged my hood, when I was in my in the streets, gang banging and all that stuff, they wasn't really doing none of that. You know what I mean? So I call them cheerleaders, and I don't care. And so my opinion on 4 Extra said I do a cheerleader is kind of manny and kind of might not be right. You know what I mean? Because that dude's blasted on his face and all type of things and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say he's from 40's, and I don't think he's just a cheerleader. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Did he do a little bit of clout chasing and trolling to 4 Extras? Yeah, he did. He was being funny. But is he really from rolling 40's? Yeah, I think he is. I think anybody else is gonna say that too. Now, I do give 4 Extras respect on saying that he's not gonna go into his hood politics and get to talking about anybody from his hood. That's what you're supposed to do, especially at a time right now when they're doing Ricos. You know what I mean? You don't want to see the rolling 40's get swept up just how the rolling 60's got swept up. It really wasn't really a rolling 60's sweep. It was just a big U. Indictment, really. They keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But 4 Extras is out, so he's about to be super extra out. That boy's always been extra. You know what I mean? So, he said, and they're trying to say that he don't own the rights. The Expo don't own the rights to, off the back. But he said he got LCC, and that's what you got to do first to own it. So we're gonna see about that. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share to a friend, and all that good stuff. And don't be scared to hit that notification bell and tap in with the Trap Basement News Street Edition.